Apple is worth $3 trillion, but the company just pushed its headline feature, Apple Intelligence, back to 2026. Rivals are shipping AI today, therefore investors, engineers and everyday users are all whispering the same question. Is Apple missing a big shift? Let's untangle the crisis and the consequences right now. 2 years ago, ChatGPT skyrocketed to 100 million users, but Apple stayed silent. Google, Microsoft, Samsung, everybody plastered AI on their products. Therefore, pressure in Cupertino soared. At WWDC in 2024, Apple finally answered with grand promises. A smarter and chatty Siri, on-device privacy and cloud power in perfect harmony. Tim Cook called it the next big chapter, but fine print said features arriving later. September arrived and iPhone 16 was launched, built for Apple Intelligence, but 0 AI tools were ready on day one. Early adopters waited, reviewers shrugged and competitors bragged. Therefore, a quiet unease settled over the biggest tech firm worldwide. The first twist, Apple's AI chief, John Giannandrea, wanted thousands of top-tier GPUs. But finance ordered cheaper silicon and therefore the model training crawled. The second twist, software boss Craig Federici pushed a small on-device model. But Giannandrea demanded a massive cloud model. Meetings turned into wars and therefore months slipped by with little to no code pushed. And the third twist, Apple tripped out beta features. So they were writing tools like Genmoji or Image Playground, but they felt like party tricks and not breakthroughs. And users ask, of course, where's the new Siri? And therefore headlines labeled the rollout embarrassing. And the fourth twist, Apple loves glossy demos. But no outsider has ever touched the new Siri. And the last time Apple showed something it didn't ship, it killed the AirPower charger. And therefore analysts whispered, is Apple Intelligence the next vaporware? And therefore the result, deadlines blown, commercials deleted and internal reorgs triggered. And some engineers even call 2025 the roughest year since the map fiasco. But the external world still waited for proof and not rumors. And Apple now says the Siri overall will arrive with the iPhone 17 in the fall of 2026. But that's a 2-year gap from the original promise. And therefore Wall Street wonders if the famous second mover strategy finally fails. But optimists argue Apple invented the first 3nm chip, reinvented headphones, launched a face computer, so the company eventually nails big shifts. But the history warns us, Nokia led phones and BlackBerry business. Therefore even giants can trip when platforms change. So the next 18 months are pivotal. Either Apple turns delay into dramatic comeback, or the iPhone era quietly hands the crown of everyday AI to somebody else. So that's basically the Apple AI crisis explained. Do you believe Cupertino will rebound, or has the slip already cost them their future? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this situation. And if you don't want to ask AI for everything, my next video will be about how you can memorize basically all kinds of different algorithms. For example, binary search, linear search and so on. As always, if you like the video, make sure to like the video. If not, don't like the video. See you in the next video, have a good one and peace out.
You think that this life's made for a king?